Hello from the Bureau. Today is Wednesday, but we're here to talk about the weather across the country for tomorrow, which will be Thursday the 20th of March. And there are a few changes to the weather for many areas tomorrow. Firstly, down in the southeast, we've got this cold front which is going to cross parts of South Australia, Victoria, Tasmania and New South Wales. It's going to bring some rain. It will bring some thunderstorms and some cooler winds to these places after it's been a fairly settled week so far. On the flip side of things, where it has been very, very wet up in Queensland, the worst affected areas will see the rainfall easing but not clearing completely. Other parts of the tropical north and even central Australia will continue to see wet weather through the coming days. We will start up in Queensland, and spots on the east coast like Townsville, which saw 300 millimetres of rain yesterday, will get notably lower rainfall totals, perhaps 20 to 50 millimetres on Thursday, which is still a fairly wet day but not likely to lead to as much flooding as what we have already seen there. Further north and further inland could still see some reasonably heavy falls up around Gulf country and across the peninsula. For southeast Queensland, there might actually be a bit of an increase in the shower activity for places like Brisbane, the Gold Coast, the Sunshine Coast and Noosa, but those showers won't push too far inland. To New South Wales, most of the state will have fine sunny weather, including Sydney, Newcastle, Wollongong, and in fact all of the east coast and northern districts too. But in the south and in the west, we will see a change on the way. Showers and potential thunderstorms moving in after lunch. Really, it's the second half of the afternoon and into the evening we will see some wet weather in the west and south, potentially reaching Canberra in the last couple of hours of the day. A dry start across Victoria here, but we will see the wind pick up through the morning, and then the rain is going to arrive, getting into western places perhaps around midday. Then throughout the afternoon and into the evening, the rain becomes extensive right across the state. Everywhere is likely to see some form of showers through the course of the day, but we could also see some thunderstorms, particularly through northern districts and about the mountain ranges. There is a chance we could even see some thunderstorms across the northern parts of Melbourne. There is also a chance that some of those storms could tend to severe thunderstorms, and if that happens, the primary risk will be heavy rain and flash flooding. A dry and gusty morning is also forecast across Tasmania, a warm morning as well. Around about 2 o'clock though, things will change as rain arrives in the west, and then through the second half of the afternoon that rain spreads throughout the state. We could see some locally moderate rainfall totals across the north and the west. We won't get too much through the eastern half, including Hobart, perhaps just a couple of millimetres there. In the evening the rain will begin to clear up and it will be a little bit cooler as we head into the night. Scattered rain is forecast across all of these southern agricultural districts of South Australia, and I know given how dry it's been, people will eagerly accept whatever falls, but it's not looking to be a big top up that really fills up those water tanks. We could see 5 to 15 millimetres of rain for many southern areas, mostly through the morning and early afternoon. Second half of the afternoon, that rain will all clear out and move into those eastern states as a new area of settled and dry weather starts to set up before the end of the day on Thursday. It's generally quite quiet across Western Australia, and what that really means is sunshine for most places. Not a lot going on our weather map here. High pressure will control things. Temperatures a little bit on the cool side of average, but very, very pleasant weather across the southern half of the state. 1 or 2 showers and storms scattered through northern areas, but given it's the wet season, it's nothing out of ordinary for this time of year. And that's really the key message up here as well. A mix of showers with a few thunderstorms across all of these northern districts, but at this time of year we're not anticipating anything unusual or anything out of the ordinary. The top rainfall totals potentially somewhere around 40 or 50 millimetres. We could even see 1 or 2 showers spread down into the centre of the country, but anything down through these districts will be very, very isolated. And that's the forecast for tomorrow. If you'd like to see how Friday and the weekend are shaping up, we've got those extra days on the Bureau's website and app. Thanks for watching and have a great day.